On the first day of their wedding, the prince ruthlessly threw the princess into the abyss. Fortunately, the princess did not die from the fall. She cried out for help, but her voice woke up the evil dragon in the cave. She tried to climb out, but fell heavily to the ground. The princess could only find another exit, when suddenly a flock of birds was set alight by the flames and fell to the ground. Then an evil dragon appeared, and the princess quickly fled for her life. The dragon breathed fire and followed closely behind the princess. The princess crawled into a cave, but the entrance was too small, and her body got stuck at the entrance. As the flames approached, the princess strained to crawl deeper into the cave but was still burned on her legs by the fire. She endured the pain of her wounds without making a sound, and the dragon temporarily spared her. The princess bandaged her wound with her clothes and continued searching for an escape route. At that moment, a light across the way caught the princess's attention, but she nearly fell into a bottomless abyss. The princess ran with all her might, trying to jump to the other side, but she ended up hanging from the cliff face. Fortunately, the belt on her clothes got caught in a crack in the rock, saving her life. She then pulled out her dagger, forcefully thrusting it into the rock crevice, and slowly climbed upward. Finally, she reached a safe place. The princess was tired and thirsty when she noticed water dripping from the icicles above her head. She looked up and opened her mouth to catch the water drop by drop. Suddenly, a red glow appeared silently, and a ball of flame rushed toward the princess. The evil dragon had reappeared. The princess quickly fled, and in the next moment, she fell into a cave. In the cave, the princess saw many names left by girls, along with the weathered remains of their bones. They were all innocent young women deceived by the royal family under the pretense of marriage. Next, she discovered a map of the dragon's lair on the wall and followed its guidance. The princess arrived at the crystal cave, tore off strips of cloth from her body to bind her hands and feet, and carefully began climbing upward. Suddenly, the evil dragon appeared below. The princess lost her footing and hung precariously in midair. She desperately grabbed the crown hanging from the crystal, and suddenly, the crystal began to crack. The princess was about to fall into the dragon's mouth, but luckily, she managed to hang the crown on another crystal just in time. She then used her hands and feet to climb again, and after an hour, she finally reached the top of the crystal cave. She walked toward the cave entrance with hope, only to find it was a hole on a sheer cliff. Hope turned to despair, and the princess collapsed helplessly on the ground. Do you think the princess can escape?